What's up? You're looking at a Ts250 from 1972. It's 41 years old. Don't look at my license plate number. This is pretty cool. It's got this registration from 81 still on it. You can read it pretty well. It's got a little patina on the tank, but I'm not going to touch it. It looks kind of cool. It looks like you can buff the blue part out. Bar straight. The ride's great. The front tire is actually a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be, which makes it look awesome, but it makes it ride a little goofy. And the clutch is a little heavy, and so the bike kind of beats you up a little bit there. But it's actually nice and light of a bike, surprisingly, even though everything's steel, just because it's simple and to the point. And the rack going off the back, even though you don't look way back there, it doesn't really weigh you down as much as you would think it would, which is nice. And it just looks badass. I'm not a big fan of a sissy bar, but dude, one incorporated into the luggage rack, that's badass. The photographs pretty well. It's my favorite color. There's also the red and the Suzuki yellow. I love the drop-down turn signals. I don't know if they're original. But yeah, I need to get new batteries for the turn signals, and the rear lights system works. But the headlight is ran by the engine, which is nice. My headlight switch is broke off, which just means it's just key activated now. I forget what Kev was just over here looking at this bike. He had some knees for the handle grips, but that was kind of cool. This exhaust pipe, I have about like 5 layers here and about like 10 layers up here because it was all rusty, and so I just did high heat paint to try to save it after sanded it and air blasted it, and it's holding up. I didn't even let it cure because I lost the key for 4 months, so yeah, it was just curing naturally instead of like heat assist cure, and I don't think that was the greatest for it, but it seems to be holding up. But like, and definitely it's more beneficial than if it was just still exposed to the air. Sorry, my hands are all like gross from work and fun and it. So yeah, I need to tighten up these bolts too. I keep forgetting that. Right now there's a little, probably like the needle's not sitting in the seat entirely because it's just like such an old carb. So I have to make sure the fuel's off. It kind of leaks a little gas. I've noticed that. But yeah. I did lube the chain, which is nice. The teeth are on their way out. I put, these are like my lucky, good luck things, little piston things. I move it to each bike I ride. Something I do. I was doing wheelies with this thing surprisingly today, and I had some gas drip out there, so I don't know if the gasket's just not meant for that, or if it's too old and I need to replace it. There's a little rip in here, but I just used a strategic piece of black duct tape, and it's holding pretty well. You can kind of see it. And you can see none of the levers are bent or anything on either side. I did go and touch up this frame with a little bit of black to kind of save it from some rough spots and clean it up. Kept all the gaskets, and this is the key. It says Japan on it, which I love. And yeah, I think this does match up with the steering lock though, which sucks. And I shouldn't say that on the YouTube channel, but I'm trying to be informational here. This thing hasn't found out a plug either. Hey! And so that's great, even though I've been mixing my gas with the oil injection because I put some slightly thicker oil in there than I was supposed to. So yeah, alright, peace. So today we're working on Ts250. The tank comes off like a dream. We're actually taking off the turn signals today because it's a 1972. We're kind of could have been aftermarket. I like them because they kind of stuck out in the back and they hung down from the handlebars. But I guess the handlebars kind of look cleaner now. And I didn't have to polish anything up or anything. But yeah, basically I just labeled the wire, these like blue tape little things. Let's say like RR, RL for rear left, rear right. And then just a couple bolts, you know, label your existing wires, all that good stuff. And these are a nice hefty set of turn signals. You can see the backs are bent, but they actually bend upwards, which kind of makes it look like part of the design, which I like. These had really nice bushings on them, pretty nice hardware. So I'm definitely going to save these and sell these with the bike. But it'll be great to get that off. And I keep on forgetting I need to keep them both before they fall out. Wow. So yeah, here's the inside, I guess. Here's the little access point. I still have to clean this up or even dust it off in the past 4 months. This steering damper boot's a little ripped, but it's alright, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, stay tuned for more clips of this bike, actually riding. You can see the small in the car if I don't turn the gas off and run it out of gas, I just realized. Today, changed an RA condition. Sprocket is getting there. I love this chain guard, it goes all the way from here to here. But it's all greased up so you can't even see it really. This has a weird little eyesight thing, it's like hexagonal and circle, I don't even know. And yeah, the horn and the brakes are going to be working in a day, or the brake light I guess I should be saying, because I'm getting the battery, which is like 25 or 30 bucks to replace this battery. And I realized the battery's in backwards, so I can get this door on better, even though it doesn't, I just have it zip tied and closed, it doesn't look like the door is fully closed on here. I love these foot pegs, they're freaking awesome. You can really mess around on this bike, which I like. Alright, here she is, the beauty. I'm going to give you an idea of the cold start on this thing. Now it has almost 10,000 miles on it, and it does have some piston slap. So this will be a cold start, and I'll give you an idea of what it sounds like cold and warm, and so you can diagnose in case you have the same problem. It seems like the bolt's pretty easy to get to and the frame's pretty big, so I think the repair costs on replacing the cylinder head won't be that much. Spider. And my motorcycle mechanic actually loves these bikes, so I feel like he would give me a pretty good price on replacing that. So fuel back down to on, and here's the choke. You see the fuel filling up right there, and then you press this down, that actually pulls up on a little part on the carb, and that turns the choke on. Other than that, you just kickstart it and maybe give it a little gas at this much.